name is Alicia Sabillo. I am the lead for regulatory reporting for Sapient in North America. I'm also a client executive, and I've been here for about 4 years now. I think Sapient has a unique view because of 3 different things. First, the different projects that we're supporting. So we support projects that run the gamut from derivative reporting, Title VII, Dodd-Frank, to collateral initiatives, to Volcker Rule. So the projects in this space are really spanning the gamut. I think our clients in this space also span the gamut. So we're working with commodities firms, broker-dealers, intermediaries, buy-sides, everyone from very small to very large, which also gives us a very unique perspective. And finally, because we are a full services firm, we're doing a variety of different work across the different project domains as well as the different clients. So in terms of advisory, technical work, project management, business analysis, our work really spans the gamut in that capacity as well. The service offering has changed as an effect of regulation, and it's been primarily due to firms and clients going from a more tactical way of thinking to a more strategic way of thinking. So as in 2011 and 2012, a lot of the work, especially in the reporting space, was Dodd-Frank, US-centric, and a lot of firms thought that they could get away with maybe lobbying, waiting till the last minute, perhaps the government would provide some sort of exemptive relief, which largely didn't happen. So what we saw was this mad rush at the very end for a lot of firms coming in at the absolute last minute, and they had to essentially slap a Band-Aid on it. And I think moving into 2012, more towards 2013 and into 2014, because the regulations came out in different jurisdictions, firms are tending to take more of a strategic enterprise-wide approach as opposed to just a very narrow tactical way of thinking. So I think the fact that we are a full services provider and we can walk the client through the entire process from start to finish is a unique advantage that we have. Second, I think in the regulatory space specifically, we are known for our really deep industry relationships as well as our niche domain expertise, and I think that sets us apart from other firms. It supplies us with an overwhelming opportunity, and it allows our delivery teams to go in and meld as part of our client teams.
My name is Kara McCaleb, and I've been a business consultant here at Sapient Global Markets for the past 3 years now, based out of our New York office, and I have past experience in both wealth management and in program management. So for the past 2 years, I've been working on the client site at an industry vehicle, and it's situated right in the heart of regulatory reform. We've been tasked to build, test, and implement some regulatory reporting solutions for the industry in order to help them meet their regulatory reporting requirements across the globe. It certainly hasn't been a trivial task, but for me, it's been rewarding to really learn and grow with the project as it's evolved. Sapient is a merit-based company. I've found that if you put a lot in, you're just gonna get a lot out. Personally, I don't know how somebody couldn't be motivated to work in a culture that really supports those types of values, where dedication and great work really is recognized and rewarded. I started as a mentee, very much learning from somebody else that I admired, and in a short 2 years, have found the process kind of reversed, the roles have reversed, and I'm now helping to mentor another college graduate come onto the program, and in a short time I've seen that person ramp up just mere months, and it's really a telling experience just to see how much Sapient can grow you and can help you find your own strengths that you can then impart on others.
How I've grown my position at Sapient has been through a lot of hard work, a lot of trial and error, and I would say a lot of observation, both of myself and of other people. I think people, especially in consulting, your success is dependent on what's going on around you. You want your clients to be successful. You want your colleagues to be successful. In some ways, for you to be successful, because you'll never be an expert on everything, you have to rely on your colleagues. So I think the combination of those three things has really helped me.
For me, one of the learning areas that I'm still focusing on is to identify what some of the true business drivers are for companies, truly understanding the corporate risks and the strategies that companies put in place to mitigate those risks, and helping to develop a strategic outlook like that ultimately will help you spot opportunities for growth, which in turn increases the bottom line. I think that being able to directly affect revenue in such a positive way has to be one of the most rewarding experiences of your career. And luckily at Sapient, regardless of your career stage, we're given the opportunities as well as the toolkits to really enact that change and help grow the company.
A candidate my level who might be considering a position at Sapient Global Markets would be, it's not just about the number of years of experience. I think what's really important at this particular level is having that emotional maturity and being honest with yourself and your capabilities and what you're good at and what you're bad at, and being able to work towards those goals. Because at this level, the soft skills are very, very important. And in order to be a good consultant at this level, you have to be able to read people, to react appropriately to different situations. And the only way to learn that is through life experience. And the only way to get good at that is to constantly evaluate yourself and take an honest assessment and work towards the things that you need improvement on, and capitalize on the things that you're good at, set goals, and then go back and reassess yourself.
If you're considering a new job, Sapient is a great place to work. Whether you're kicking off your career or just re-energizing it, Sapient provides its people with the opportunities to really take the reins and own your own growth.